There's an old song, should I stay or should I go?
I'm such a good singer. Should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, it will be trouble. 'Cause if I go, it could be double.
That's a question we're getting a lot recently. Should I buy? Should I wait? So let's dive into that for you. The other day at an open house, I had a neighbor come through and they said years ago, long time ago, they had referred a friend to me and they said, should I buy now? I asked them a lot of questions. Basically came down to it and I said, I don't think you should buy right now. And the neighbor said, yeah, that's what you told them. And I said, did they buy? No. I said, was that the right decision? He goes, absolutely, you were spot on. He goes, and that totally surprised me because everybody always say, oh, just buy now. It's not always the case.
Well, it's person by person situation and what's going on in somebody's life if you should buy now. And then comparing that and marrying it with the market and what's going on.
That's a question in any market. In a rising price market, it might not be the time to buy. And in a flat market, it might not be the time to buy. And in a declining market, it might not be the time to buy. But as Warren Buffett says, when nobody's buying, that can be the time to buy. One thing to keep in mind is here in Orange County, the weather is great, it's beautiful, we've got the coast and we've got the mountains. And most of the people that we sell their home and they're leaving, they're kind of kicking and screaming, but maybe it's a job or family, or some other reason that they have to leave.
Yeah, most people don't want to leave. Most of our sellers are leaving because they're going out of state.
So that being said, your decision to move depends on a number of scenarios. Do you need a place to live? Do you need a bigger house? How long are you planning to be in your next home? Do you want to pay your own mortgage or do you want to pay your landlord's mortgage? And sometimes we have clients who their accountants tell them, you need to buy a home, you need the deductions. Talk to your accountant about what is right for you. Can you afford the home? Are you qualified for the home? Is it fit within your budget? If you can't refinance for a couple of years, can you afford the payment? So one of the things to keep in mind is what we're hearing is, oh, I'm gonna wait for prices to go down while interest rates are going up. Here's the danger in that.
Tell me.
So let's say you've got $1 million home and you think it's gonna go down 10% and then you're gonna buy. If a house goes down 10% but interest rates go up 1%, your payment is the same. So what you're paying each month for your budget, what you're writing on your mortgage is the same. That hasn't changed. That's on a 1% interest rate increase. We've seen 3 and 4% in the last couple of months, and we could see more. So that could be a problem if you wait and interest rates go up and you're getting a mortgage. It might not be of any benefit and it actually might cost you more money on a monthly basis. As supply is shrinking, you still have a constrained amount of homes for sale, which is keeping prices from dropping. What a lot of sellers mistakenly are doing now is prices had gone like this and they're pricing their home out here, and those buyers haven't been born yet, as prices have leveled off. And so they're adjusting their price to the market. And so it shows as a price decrease.
Because it was such a sharp increase in 2021 and beginning of 2022.
Yes, even as prices have dropped, 5 to 8% here in South Orange County in late 2022 from the peak, they're still up year to date. You still have price adjustments. That red arrow is showing a list price adjustment. So if I needed to buy a house, I would buy a house depending on specific scenarios. Every situation is different. And this is where we might have to employ different strategies from even 10 months ago that we haven't seen in years and years and years. 2-1 buy down, 5-1, 7-1, 10-1 arms, rate buy downs paid by the seller.
This is a lot of information. 2-1 buy downs. Like, people don't even know what that is. All this stuff that you're talking about. People haven't been talking about that. So
no, haven't heard those for years.
Yeah, it's been a long time since people have talked about that. The good news is is that you've been doing this for years and years.
At the end of the day, a buyer, the most important thing is usually what they're paying on a monthly basis. And that's where these different tools can come into play and help you keep within the budget but get you the home that you want. So we went through a lot right there. That's going to be a future video, so make sure you like and subscribe so that you get educated on all the things that are going on in this market that you might not have seen ever.
That's good. You can pick your knowledge and pick your brain. Pick. So that's where experience matters, and you really need this guy and me on your team. So give us a call. I'm Vickie.
I'm Jim, and we're with the Bishop team.